My dear soldier, you are the light of the world. Matthew 5:14. Arise, shine, for the glory of the Lord has risen upon you.
Isaiah 60:1. There are women and young girls all over the world who can only dream of a day when they will receive even just a flicker of light or a glimpse of hope on the horizon. In Burundi, life expectancy for women is only 47 years of age. Jobs are scarce, healthcare is only a luxury for most, and illiteracy is routine. Most families are lucky to get one meal a day, and death is an everyday reality. Almost 80% live in extreme poverty. With your help, the USA Western Territory will raise $15,000 to assist women in starting small-scale businesses and saving groups, enabling participants to meet the financial needs of their families. Will you help? Burkina Faso is classified as one of the least developed countries in the world. Adult literacy and access to basic education, especially for women and girls, is a major issue. The army also struggles to tackle female genital mutilation and other senseless traditions. Marginalized rural women and widows find life especially difficult. You can share the light of Christ with women at the Ouagadougou Corps. With your total donations of $10,000, the Salvation Army will provide vocational training for soap making for 35 women and will train 15 women in tailoring. At the end of the training period, each woman will receive a sewing machine and material or soap making supplies to start their business. Will you help? What will you give? If you're living near Fairbanks, Alaska, the shortest day of the year has only 3 hours and 45 minutes of sunlight. Even worse, if you're living in Barrow, you get 67 days of darkness. You won't see the sun at all for just over 2 months. And according to studies, 1 in 5 people suffer depression due to the darkness. Financial constraints, isolation, freezing weather, security issues, suicide rates, and an inability to purchase fresh food in many of the villages causes great strain on the women. Your donation of $10,000 will provide transportation for ferry, local lodging, and simple meals for regional get-togethers, where 3 or 4 corps can get together for fellowship, spiritual enrichment, and support. Will you help? The Salvation Army has been working with vulnerable women in Aizawl for years. Within the last 3 years, 86 women have graduated in tailoring and 11 women have graduated from beauty school. But for every woman assisted, there are hundreds of women who still need hope, and these programs have run out of funds. However, we can help. $15,000 will not only fund this program for another year, but will provide accommodations for 20 women, providing shelter and support for those running from the sex trade. Will you help?
We can help generations. Will you arise and shine? Together in faith, your fellow soldier.
A long time ago, on the other side of the world, on a hillside near Capernaum, Jesus sat down with a group of ordinary people just like you and me. He looked them in the eye and said to all who believed, "You are the light of the world." Matthew 5:14. Ladies, will you arise and shine? Push back the dark. Declare His glory, for the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. Will you help?